Start the recording.
All right.
Okay.
Good evening, everyone. So, my name is Corey McGinnis, but I'm just going to go ahead and get started with the presentation. So, this is our disclaimer. This presentation is for educational purposes only. Hello, everyone. My name is Corey McGinnis. I am an affiliate with Naturally Plus, and I'd like to thank you for taking your time out of your day to come to this meeting. Today, I'm going to talk about three things. One, the company. Two, our products. And three, how you can be successful with this business. So, what is Naturally Plus? It is a membership based, direct selling global healthcare company. Naturally Plus's mission is to lead to a healthier and wealthier future. It is based on integrity. Their vision is to give a tool for us and everyone in the world to have the five riches of life. And the five riches of life are good health, financial freedom, time freedom, generous people to work with, and spiritual growth. So, with the Naturally Plus opportunity, it is possible to attain all at the same time. We don't have to sacrifice one or the other. It's time to remember what your dream was. Whatever you are wishing for, please don't give up. Or the dreams you've forgotten. Please start remembering what you wished for in the past. You can attain this by using this business as a tool. So, Naturally Plus is a company that was established in 1999 in Japan. They only had one single product called Super Lutein for the first 8 years. With only one product, Naturally Plus created incredible sales figures. In its fourth year, annual sales exceeded $368 million. That's just over $1 million per day. In its eighth year, Izumio, which is a hydrogen water, was added to the product line. Naturally Plus has been successful in these countries. In 2012, Naturally Plus opened this online global platform called Naturally Plus Global. This allows people in more than 100 countries to purchase our products and participate in this business opportunity. In other words, you can live anywhere in these countries and be a part of this business. Or you can team up with your friends and family living in these countries to work together. It is a very rare opportunity. So in 2014, Naturally Plus was officially launched in the US. The office is located right here in Las Vegas, Nevada. NPUSA is introducing an amazing business opportunity for you in the United States. People in America love to shop. The consumption rate in the United States is almost 25% of the whole world. Their products already hold world record sales in other countries. This time, we are introducing these products into one of the largest consumer markets in the world. We can all work together to expand throughout the United States and introduce these amazing products to people in need. So, just to mention, the parent company is Univa Capital, which operates 70 companies in 20 different industries. Naturally Plus is operating under the healthcare industry. So, Super Lutein is our number one eye care product. Super Lutein is designed for the eye and overall health. It is the number one eye care supplement in the world. So, what is the cause of disease and aging? Only 10% is disease, only 10% of diseases are caused by virus and bacteria. 90% of diseases are caused by free radicals, which cause oxidation in the body. Free radicals are produced by poor diet, pollution, UV rays, cell phone waves, medication, alcohol, etc. We can't avoid them. So, what should we do? It's very important to eat lots of vegetables and fruit. Veggies and fruits used to have higher nutrient levels. Today, commercial veggies are modified. To match old nutrition levels, we must eat 6 to 10 times more organic fruits and vegetables than we used to eat, which is a bucket a day. It's expensive and it's unrealistic and it's also high in calories. 3 capsules of super lutein has only 10.1 kilocalories. Super lutein protects many parts of the body. It's created to intake balanced nutrition of vegetables, fruits, fish, and vitamin Bs. It contains carotenoids like lutein and other antioxidants. Additional nutrients are DHA, vitamin E, vitamin B1, B2, B6, and B12, and black currant extract. Super lutein is a liquid capsule, which is more effective than tablet form. Each nutrient protects different parts of the body. For example, lutein protects your eyes, colon, uterus, brain, and skin. Super lutein is founded on the findings of Dr. Kachik, who discovered carotenoids. And we are very excited to let you know that we can measure our carotenoid levels using this device known as the Kachik checker. So, our next product we're going to talk about is Myrto Plus. Myrto Plus is the upgraded version of Super Lutein. Super Lutein Myrto Plus is the combination of all the ingredients in Super Lutein and the international patent ingredient myrtogenol. Myrtogenol is a combination of pycnogenol and myrto select. When myrtogenol is added to super lutein, the antioxidant power becomes 3.2 times stronger. And that's why we call super lutein Myrto Plus super lutein on steroids. It's the stronger, upgraded version. According to Dr. Strong, the leading scientist of myrtogenol may help reduce the risk of diseases that cause blindness, such as diabetic retinopathy, cataracts, macular degeneration, and glaucoma. Myrtogenol also improves menopause symptoms, heart disease, asthma, and cardiovascular system, and so on. Our next product is Izumio. So, have you ever heard of Miracle Waters in Lourdes, France? So, there are 4 places around the world where the waters are claimed as being able to cure various diseases and called miracle waters. Scientific studies show that it is due to the great amount of active hydrogen found in these waters. Izumio contains about 6,000 times more hydrogen than the water from Lourdes, France. Hydrogen now has more than 2,000 articles presenting its benefits, including in vivo studies and clinical trials on human beings. Dr. Oda is the researcher who discovered hydrogen. Here are some of the first findings from the experiments that Dr. Oda and Professor Garth Nicholson have done. It is proven that hydrogen helps conditions such as inflammation, autoimmune conditions, obesity, radiation effects, cancer, type 2 diabetes, and stroke. Remember, in those experiments, they used Izumio. Here are all the researchers who have chosen to use Izumio in their research and practice. One of the members of NPUSA is employed at the Holistic Cancer Center in Irvine, California, where the CEO utilizes hydronized water for their patients. So, examples of the clinical trial results. So, Izumio water protects cells from oxidation. Izumio guards against too much sugar. Izumio activates insulin cell receptors. Izumio helps to repair and stabilize telomerase. So, an experiment was conducted on Izumio purified water, and tap water. Paper clips were placed in each bottle, and after 10 days, these are the results of what each water looks like. Tap water is really dark and rusted. Purified water is rusted as well, but Izumio is clear, which shows how Izumio fights oxidation in the body. So Naturally Plus develops special filling techniques that make Izumio truly unique. They maximize the hydrogen concentration. They use a four-layer pouch to retain the hydrogen. The patented packaging to maintain quality for longer, and thorough inspections carried out to the highest standards. And that's why Izumio has remained the number one selling hydrogenized water for the last 15 years straight. The next product we're going to speak about is Super Euglena. So this is the last product of our key products in the US that we are introducing today is called Super Euglena. So what is parmelan? So this product focuses on a unique nutrient known as parmelan. Furthermore, parmelan is only found in organisms called euglena. So what is parmelan and what is its effect or what is its function? The answer is not only does it cleanse your intestines and detoxify your body, but it also strengthens your immune system, which is essential for maintaining good health. It also helps individuals in calming their nerves, promoting relaxation, and improving their sleep quality. Both hydrogenized water and Euglena supplements were first introduced in the United States by Naturally Plus. It feels as if Naturally Plus has a vision for the future, and we are excited to share this with you today, aiming to grow together on a global scale, especially here in the United States. And this is what Naturally Plus is all about. We also have a skincare line. Our skincare line is called Araj. There are three products in this line. They include a cleanser, a toner, and a night cream. They also have a lift up serum called Lift It. So I hope you have discovered some interesting products from Naturally Plus, and we would like to take a moment to briefly introduce you to Naturally Plus's business plan and opportunity. So, what is the NPUSA opportunity? Affiliates create an organization of Naturally Plus product loving customers. We can create the system to work for us from home globally. Isn't that great? It's an eat to earn business. We can maintain good health and make money at the same time. So, how do you qualify to earn income? You just need to be a fan of one product. So, please use at least one product from this company because we're promoters. And then you want to maintain one NP fan. So, I have a question for you. Which would you prefer if I were to offer you one right now? Would you choose one, the $1 million, or would you choose number two to start with a penny multiplied by two every day for a month? Right in your chat box, one or two. Two. Oh, see, everybody knows this. Everyone's picking two. Okay, so let me show you how the penny grows. So on day one, you have 2 cents multiplied by two, so you have 2 cents. On day two, you have 2 cents multiplied by two, so you have 4 cents. Day three, you have 4 cents multiplied by two, so you have 8 cents. And by day 15, half of the month is already gone, but you've only earned $327 so far. So for those of you who chose number two, are you regretting not choosing the 1 million? I don't know. Let's keep going. So by day 27, your income has grown to $1 million. So this is the power of duplication. And on day 31, you get more than $20 million. Dollars. Isn't that amazing? So you started with only 1 cent. So this business is the same. It seems slow to grow in the beginning, but it will pick up later. And this is the result you will see. We want to work smarter, not harder. So in Naturally Plus, we maintain two teams. So please share this amazing opportunity with people you love. Think about this. Don't you have at least one person that you love? And don't you have at least one person that cares about you? For those two loved ones, share this opportunity with love. And don't you agree with me that each of them has at least one person they love and at least one person that loves them too, right? Say, for example, you go to a restaurant and it's a Mexican restaurant and their food was delicious and they had the best service. How long does it take you to share that experience with your loved ones? Probably a few seconds, right? It's the same idea. If you take one whole week to reach out to your loved ones, and when this power of duplication comes into play, I will show you how you can earn residual income. So, in the first month, if everyone does their part of duplicating every week, you already earn income to pay off your product and make a profit. 2 months later, you start earning $6,000 per month. Do you want to stop? No, heck no. In 3 months, congratulations, your residual income hits 36,000 per month. So I will give you another example of people you can reach out to. How many people do you have in your contact list on your phone? 50, 100? Don't you have at least two people that trust you? So share this opportunity with those two people and tell them, trust me, let's do this together. If everybody does this in a week, then this is the result. Your time of work invested into this business is the largest in the beginning, then eventually absolute time freedom can be achieved. So if you think it's challenging to duplicate weekly, how about we change the plan to monthly? Don't you think it's achievable for anyone? So if everyone takes one whole month to share, 12 months later, you achieve the same result. Amazing, isn't it? So you're not the only one earning. You are helping your loved ones earn money at the same time. This is the beauty of Naturally Plus, because all the people you reached out to will be under the three of you, and then you share that income. It's also possible to open multiple accounts under your name to maximize your income. So instead of those two loved ones, those positions can be your account and earn all together. So please reach out to us if you'd like to know more about it. Our next bonus we're going to talk about is the leadership bonus. This is another way you can earn income. So, say for example, you have a friend named Maria, and she's a realtor. She has a strong desire for going independent and wants extra income. And she has some previous network marketing experience, and she used to invite you to similar opportunities. So please send her our way and show her this presentation. Since you're the one that introduced this opportunity to Maria, you're going to be her sponsor. So let's say Maria starts earning $400 income per month, but your right side team isn't growing. So you're not earning anything because remember, you have to have two groups growing. The great thing about this bonus is that it's another way the company shows appreciation to us by paying a $100 matching bonus every time Maria earns $400. So if Maria earns $4,000, then you will get a $1,000 matching bonus. If Maria earns 24,000 per month, then you will get 6,000 per month. This is true residual income. There are more than 90 people earning over $1 million just by sponsoring one person. That's incredible, right? So there is a great story about a man in Japan, and he benefited from this bonus a lot. His name was Mr. Takeda. He wrote a book titled Bench to Benz. That means he was sleeping on a park bench, but now is driving a Mercedes Benz. The book became a #1 hit on Amazon in Japan. He was in another MLM business and he had purchased tons of products and he was in a lot of debt. He was being chased by the Yakuza. That's the Japanese mafia, by the way. He then became homeless and he had to go into hiding because of this. But he was able to sponsor only one insurance lady before he disappeared. And 2 years later, he came back and thanked the insurance lady because the lady became so successful that Mr. Takeda was able to receive 6,000 every month as the leadership bonus and paid back all his debt. Isn't that amazing? So don't you know anyone like this insurance lady? You know, ladies in their 40s or 50s, they're energetic, love to shop and travel, outgoing, can't stop talking. You just need to sponsor only one person like this lady and receive the leadership bonus up to $6,000 every month. Can you imagine? So what makes Naturally Plus different compared to other network marketing companies? This opportunity is for everybody, every ordinary person. It doesn't come with a risk and has a long term return. Even if you're not good with talking to people or approaching people, that is fine because we can work as a team. There is no risk to start because this company doesn't have any enrollment packages to push you to purchase. There are no ranks and titles, no product inventory. There is no sales pressure because there is no end of the month cutoffs, no sales quotas, or flushing of points. It only takes $5 a day. That's cheaper than a Starbucks Frappuccino. And payday is every Wednesday. Also, your points get carried over as long as you meet the qualification. Naturally Plus has a proven model that helps affiliates succeed regardless of their age. The average age of Naturally Plus affiliates is 60.1 years old. And we have an example in that in Mr. Shohei Yamada. So he was a gardener. He didn't plan his retirement too well, so he needed income. He joined Naturally Plus at the age of 67, and when he was 80 years old, his annual income reached $1 million. Unfortunately, he has passed away, but his account was inherited by his son with no responsibility of taxation. Yes, your account is willable. And we have another example in Bonita Stinson. This is my mother, by the way. She is a Grand Spirit bonus achiever. She got to speak in front of 10,000 people at the International Naturally Plus Annual Convention in Japan in 2017. She has been in 15 different network marketing companies, but only made about $125. Instead of making money, she actually went $40,000 in debt. But she was finally able to become successful with Naturally Plus, earning 5,000 plus a month. And we're going to get to hear her speech at that convention. Can't hear it. Mm-mm.
So excited that she introduced me to this business after working. このビジネスを今振り返って彼女に紹介してもらえたことに本当に感謝したいと思います。I love the business opportunity. このビジネスは最高です。And I love the products. そして製品も大好きです。I love hearing the testimonies of everyone's health getting better. そして大勢の皆様の体験談を聞かせていただくのが日々の楽しみです。And I love the fact that I can see at night. そして今夜中に運転するのがもう怖くはありません。The leadership in this company is amazing. この会社のリーダーシップはもう最高です。And I've been in a lot of networking companies, at least 10. 過去10年間の間、 10社以上のネットワークを経験してきました。
I've been in for about 10 years network marketing,
ネットワークビジネスの業界一筋でした。
and all I ended up was $40,000 in
その
debt.
10年間にその10社から手に入れたものは400万円という借金です。
And I can say now that I'm doing Naturally Plus,
ただ今ナチュラルプラスを通して
that I've earned more in this company in 2 years than I made in all of those combined.
今まで10年間10社でネットワークビジネスを真剣にやってきたにもかかわらず、わずかここの2年間ナチュラルプラスに関わるだけで過去の収入すべて合わせてもそれ以上の収入をナチュラルプラスで手に入れることができました。
I'm happy to be here, happy to be standing on this stage.
このステージに立つことが本当に光栄です。
What an opportunity.
本当に素晴らしいオポチュニティをいただきました。
I feel like I'm dreaming,
夢の中のようです。
but I'm glad and I feel like each and one of us is family.
そして間違いないのはここにいる私たち皆さんは一つのファミリーです。
And I'd like to thank our CEO, Tajima,
私どもの CEO 田島、
and our Vice President, Mr. Ono,
VP の小野さん、
and my power partner, Maki Morioko,
そしてパワーパートナーの森岡真紀さん、
and my teammates, because without them, I would not be standing here.
そしてチームの皆さんのおかげでこのステージに立てれていると思います。
And with this company, I see infinite possibilities,
ナチュラルプラスには無限の可能性が見えます。
opportunities for us to grow beyond belief.
私たちが想像もできないほどの未来が私たちを待ってくれています。
And I say to you all, let's pioneer with conviction.
確信を持って皆さん前進していきましょう。
And let's make Naturally Plus fans.
そしてナ
Thank
チ
you
ュラル
very
プラス
much.
ファンをたくさん作りましょう。ありがとうございます。
森田さん、ありがとうございました。
So that is the end of our presentation. In the end, we only regret the chances we didn't take, the relationships we were afraid to have, and the decisions we waited too long to make. So now, at this juncture, we would like to welcome Miss Bonita and have her speak and tell us what she likes about Naturally Plus.
Can you hear me? Okay. What I like about Naturally Plus, everything. I like the products. I love the people that we work with, and we do have a lot of fun. Um, what we're doing is just, helping people stay healthy, stay out the hospital, keep them from getting sick. Because once you get that hospital bill, it's no joke. So, what I love about having this, being this company, like I said, you get the chance to eat and earn, like Corey said, you eat one product, take one product and earn as you go along the way. And that's what's fun about being in this business. It's a eat to earn business. And as we share it with others, others can do the same thing. So I just love this company. I love the people I work with, and I am just having a great time with Naturally Plus. And that's my story. I'm sticking with it. Thank you. Back to you, Corey.
Were we gonna do testimonials? A testimonial or no?
Yeah, if you could share your testimonies, Corey, that would be great.
Okay. So I started back in 2014. At the time they only had one product, which was the super lutein. So you guys know my mom has been in multiple network marketing companies. I was not interested. She was like, Corey, try these products. And I said, no. But I said, whatever, I'll try one. I was like, I'll buy one. That's it. So I bought it and then threw the box in the kitchen, and I didn't even take it out of the box. I threw the whole packaging. It was a teeny little box. I just threw it in the kitchen, kept looking at it for like weeks. So I said, you know what? Let me go ahead and try this. I don't know what it's about. So I started taking it, and then I think it was like a month and a half later, the first thing I noticed is I have arthritis in both of my knees from the military. And at the time, I was living upstairs in an apartment, and it was excruciating to walk up and down those stairs every day. And I would hold on to the banister all the time to get up and down the stairs. And this particular day, I got to the stairs and I hopped up the stairs and I said, "What?" I got to the top of the stairs and was like, "What just happened?" So it helped my knees. It took the pain away. That was the first thing I noticed. The second thing I noticed was it helped my immune system because at the time, all my kids were in public school. Being around all those kids every day, they would bring home germs to me every day. And so I was getting sick at least once a month from them. And after I started taking super lutein, the time in between me getting sick got longer and longer. So right now, the last time I've been sick was January of 2022. That was the last time I was sick. So, and what's the last thing? Last thing I remember. Oh, and it helped with cold sores. I used to get cold sores on my lips all the time. And you can feel them coming on. It's like a tingling that you feel. And then mine used to get huge and I'd have like the big lumps on my lip. And I was always trying to hide my lip when I used to get them. But after I started taking super lutein, I have not had those things in forever. I can't tell you the last time I had one of those. So super lutein is my fave. That's my fave. I'm sticking with it. Super lutein is my favorite. Anybody else?
I can speak. Hello.
Okay.
Okay. Hi, everyone. Okay, so I take the Super Lutein Mirato Plus. I also take the Zumio water and the Super Luglina and the shampoo. So between those products, I really love because I want the shampoo at our Christmas party. Sometimes I give James just a little drop for him to use. But I'm super grateful for all the products. They helped me with my thyroid. Most recently was swollen to the size of a softball, so like I got that under control. And then a couple of years back, I had a rare skin follicle disorder called hydrocytis suppurativa. It's where your hair follicles don't grow back right, and then they get inflamed and impacted underneath the skin, and then you get cellulitis. So it's like one thing after another. So the super lutein in the water helped mitigate some of those symptoms, and I haven't had an outbreak in a few years. And that's something recommended that they normally do surgery for. It's a horrible autoimmune disease, and luckily I got it to go into remission, and I'm so super grateful. And that's my story, and I'm sticking to it.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
And so now we would like to hear from our fearless leader, Maki Morioka. Morioka.
Ikaw na,
And hear her
Marioko.
story. I know, not Oko.
Well, thank you. Thank you, Corey. It was a great presentation. My name is Maki Marioka. I live in Las Vegas. One thing that I like to share with all of you guys, and this is something that the amazing opportunity that you have in your hands that you haven't maybe that seen the whole thing yet. Um, Let me share with you my story. I was an auditor, used to work for one of the big four, which is one of the biggest uh, public accounting firms in the world. And I had a breakdown from overwork. I enjoy my work, but then my body couldn't take it because I was working more than 100 hours a week. I had a breakdown 12 years ago, and sorry, it was 14 years ago, right? And I developed a severe depression and panic disorder, and I became permanently disabled. That's what the doctor told me, that I couldn't work anymore, even like a easy jobs. Like I couldn't even get a part time because I will get the breathing attack. I was home for 2 years and my saving was getting lower and lower. That's when I learned about this business. First, I wanted to stop my friend from joining because I had a strong bias towards this industry. But as I did the research to find the evidences that to show my friend that why she shouldn't join, but I couldn't find any negative aspects about this business, but all positives. Then I came to the point like, oh, maybe I can do this because it doesn't come with the sales quota or the end of month the cutoff. So I didn't have to have like the stress, to meet the sales quota. And I realized that this is all about teamwork, and not only with your the own team, but then with other teams, and the people from the corporate helps us greatly. And I started doing this business and chased Bonita around for 10 months to get yes from her. Finally, we started doing the business together. My income grew over $1,500 a month in a year. And 2 years after, my income hit $10,000 a month. And that is like Corey explained, it's the residual income. And my health actually declined again because I was using computer and I had a second breakdown. I had to step away from business and I was not actually working for 8 years and concentrating my own health. And now I came back last year, the summer. But the things I'd like to share with you is that because I built the residual income in the first 3 years, while I was away for 8 years to focus on myself, I was receiving income every Wednesday, never stopped. Now I want to, of course, increase the amount of the income for myself, but at the same time, I'd like to share with as many people as possible. Hey, you should try this because just enjoying one product for your own health and the financial health, you get to have a great income to support your um, the time freedom and the financial freedom to do whatever you want to do, and you can meet a lot of great people. And this is something that I really really want as many people as possible to learn about it and at least try it. And please do not stop this information here. Please keep sharing with others because there are a lot of people in this world need this opportunity. Let's please just do it together and reach out to as many people as possible. Thank you, Kari.
All right. So that was our presentation, our testimonials, and we do this every 2 weeks. So we hope you invite your friends and family to hear about this great opportunity. And that is all we have tonight, guys. So we're going to say good night and thank you for joining us once again.
Yeah. Thank you.
Bye.
Thank you. That is
Bye.
awesome.
Bye.
Thank you very
Thank
Thank
much.
you.
you.
All right.
Thank you.
Thank you.
All
Bye.
All
right.
right, thank
Bye.
you.